Welcome back, dear friends, to another story of love, sacrifice, and the invisible strength of family. Here, we tell the stories that often go unheard, the quiet struggles, the silent sacrifices, and the dreams that parents sometimes let go of so that their children can reach for theirs. Today's story is titled Selling Dreams, A Father's Sacrifice for His Children. It is about a man who gave up everything he once dreamed of, not because he failed, but because his greatest dream was for his children to succeed. Mark grew up with one passion: painting. As a boy, he sketched on scraps of paper, painted on the backs of old cardboard boxes, and used every bit of color he could find. He dreamed of one day seeing his work in galleries, of hearing people whisper in admiration before his paintings. Teachers praised his talent, friends envied his gift. It seemed certain that art would define his future. But life often redirects us. When Mark's father passed away young, responsibility fell on his shoulders. He put aside his dream to help his mother and siblings, working part-time while still in school. He promised himself that once stability returned, he would pick up his brushes again. And for a while, he did. Late nights filled with paint and music, canvases alive with color. Then love arrived. He married Anna, and soon after, their children Emma and Noah were born. From that moment, his dreams shifted, not erased, but set aside. Bills piled up, diapers and formula replaced art supplies, and Mark found himself working long shifts at a factory. The hands once meant for graceful brush strokes became calloused from heavy labor. His dream of becoming an artist quietly folded itself into the corners of his heart. Emma and Noah never knew this side of him. To them, he was Dad, always tired, always working, but always there when it mattered. Yet the dream never fully died. Some nights, after the family had gone to bed, Mark opened an old sketchbook. By the dim glow of a lamp, he filled page after page with portraits. Emma's first smile, Noah asleep with a toy car in his hand, Anna humming while cooking. His art became a diary no one else read, a hidden record of love. Life grew harder. To keep food on the table, Mark sold what little he had treasured: his guitar, his camera, even the set of paints gifted to him by his late father. Each sale felt like tearing away a piece of himself, but each also bought a piece of his children's future. He told no one about the ache inside him. In a way, he was selling fragments of his own dreams to buy theirs. One evening, Emma came home in tears. Her classmates had mocked her worn-out shoes. She cried, "Why can't we be like other families?" Mark said nothing. He disappeared into the garage, where his old easel stood, the last relic of his artistic dream. The next day, he sold it, and with the money, bought Emma a new pair of shoes. She never knew what it cost him, but she remembered the way his tired eyes softened as he handed them to her. The years rolled on. Emma excelled in school, determined to become a doctor. Noah showed promise in engineering, spending hours tinkering with wires and scraps. Mark's pride swelled, even when exhaustion pressed heavily on his shoulders. He never mentioned the sacrifices, never spoke of the gallery he had once envisioned. For him, the true masterpiece was watching his children thrive. Decades later, after both children had graduated and begun their careers, they returned home to help clean out the attic. Dust clung to forgotten boxes. In one, they found Mark's sketchbooks. Emma gasped. Noah sat in silence. Page after page revealed the hidden world of their father's art. Landscapes glowing with light, portraits bursting with emotion, dreams captured in pencil and paint. Tears filled Emma's eyes. "Dad, why didn't you tell us?" she whispered. Mark, older now, his hair silvered, smiled gently. "Because my dream was never in a gallery," he said softly. "It was always in you." Emma, now a doctor, and Noah, now an engineer, looked at each other. In that moment, they finally understood the weight of their father's sacrifice. He had sold pieces of his own dreams, but never his love for them. Life lesson. This story reminds us that sacrifice often hides in plain sight. Parents give up dreams, talents, and passions so their children can hold on to theirs. It is not weakness, but strength. It is not loss, but love. We live in a world that often celebrates achievement, but behind every success story is usually a quiet figure who gave up something of their own. If you are blessed with such love, take the time to notice it. See the worn hands, the tired eyes, the quiet silences. Within them lies a story of sacrifice, of dreams sold not for money, but for love. And if you are a parent who has sacrificed, know this: your children may not see it now, but one day they will. Your love will echo in their laughter, in their victories, in the way they live. That is your legacy, and it is greater than any gallery, stage, or prize. Thank you, dear friends, for being with us today. If this story touched you, take a moment to thank the people who sacrificed for you. A father, a mother, a guardian. Their love is often silent, but it is the foundation upon which your dreams are built. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more heartfelt family stories. And remember, love is often written in sacrifice, and sacrifices are never truly in vain.